Let's begin with the second section, and in this section we will talk about two conditions, which are the ventricular dysphonia and functional aphonia, which leads to the disorder of the speech and voice, and also how we diagnose these two conditions. So first, the dysphonia plica ventricularis, which is also known as the ventricular dysphonia. And to know this condition, we should know that we have the true chords. These are the true vocal cords, and then we have the false chords. False chords are these ventricular folds here, and when the production of the voice is by the ventricular folds, not by the true vocal cords, then we have the condition which is known as the ventricular dysphonia. So in this, the ventricular folds assume the phonatory function of true chords. The voice is produced in this case by the ventricular folds, which are the false chords. The voice is rough and low pitched, and it's unpleasant. Unpleasant voice is produced, which is the ventricular dysphonia voice. And it's low pitched, rough, and unpleasant. Why the ventricular voice is produced? Because there is paralysis or fixation of the true vocal cords, impaired function of the true cords, or surgical excision of the tumors, which are the cause of leading to the ventricular dysphonia, or the phonating function which is taken over by the ventricular folds. So these are some causes that can lead to the ventricular dysphonia, because the ventricular folds are taking the place of the true vocal cords. Next, again, the ventricular dysphonia or dysphonia plica ventricularis is the functional type of ventricular dysphonia. In normal larynx, usually it's in the psychogenic cause, voice begins normally. So functional type of ventricular dysphonia can occur in the normal larynx, or when the patient is psychogenic. The voice usually begins normally in this condition, but soon it becomes rough, and false chords usually take up the true chord function. So the ventricular dysphonia begins normally as the normal voice production, but slowly or soon it takes over. The voice becomes rough and unpleasant, and because the ventricular folds takes the place of the true chord function. And it can occur in the normal larynx, or it can be as a result of the psychogenic cause. The diagnosis is by the indirect laryngoscopy, and the false chord usually approximate partially or completely obstruct view of true chord on phonation. So when the indirect laryngoscopy is performed to diagnose the condition, usually the false chord, they obstruct the view of the physician, because so they cannot visualize it properly. They can approximate partially or completely. It can be secondary to laryngeal disorders, difficult to treat. Functional type usually require the psychological counseling, so it can be due to laryngeal disorders or functional disorders. Functional disorder, functional type is treated by the psychological counseling or by the voice therapy, whereas the laryngeal disorders, they are difficult to treat. Functional aphonia. Now, the other condition which we will talk in this section is the functional aphonia or hysterical aphonia, psychological disorder. Functional disorder is in emotionally labile females, usually sudden, unaccompanied by other laryngeal symptoms, communication with whisper. So usually these hysterical aphonias, the females who are have emotional disorders, they are prone to this condition. They communicate in whispers slowly. Examination reveals in patients who have hysterical aphonia, the vocal cords are in abducted position. Abduction is away from the midline. Adduction is in the midline. So we already talked that during normal phonation, normal voice production, the vocal cord are in the midline and they approximate properly. In this, they are in the abducted position. They fail to adduct or come in approximation. Adduction of vocal cord occurs on coughing. Sound of cough is good. So in functional aphonia, the vocal cords are abducted. They are away from the midline. They are not properly approximated. The cough is good and it gets adducted on coughing. Treatment: reassure patient of normal laryngeal function and psychotherapy. That was all about section 2. Thank you for watching Scardia.com.